Positive change in your daily routine. Describe a positive change that you have made recently in your daily routine. You should say what the change is, how you've made it, why you think it's a positive change, how you feel about the change.
Welcome. In this channel, you're not just here to watch, you're here to participate. Feel free to share your own sample answers in the comments section and exchange ideas with others. Let's learn and grow together.
I'd like to share one of the most transformative routines I've ever adopted to boost my physical and mental well-being: yoga. You might have tried it already, but if not, let me tell you about its incredible power to enhance flexibility, mental clarity, stress management, physical strength, and inner peace. Last year, while I was snowed under with work deadlines and personal responsibilities, a close friend recommended trying yoga to help manage my stress. To be honest, I was initially hesitant to start it, not only due to my tight schedule, but also because I thought it might not be my thing. Meditation and stretching sounded more like sitting still and feeling restless. But, despite my hesitation, his enthusiastic recommendation persuaded me to keep an open mind and give it a try. And let me tell you, it was a game changer. Upon starting my first yoga session, my tension melted away, giving me a sense of calm and clarity that I hadn't experienced in a long time. That first session sparked something in me, and I decided to keep going. Mornings became my dedicated yoga time, 30 minutes at 9 a.m., just me and my mat. What began as an experiment to manage stress gradually evolved into a ritual I now cherish. What truly astonishes me is that the more I practice, the more flexible I become, both physically and mentally. I noticed myself approaching challenges at work with a clearer, calmer mind. Stress still came, but I didn't let it overwhelm me the way it used to. It felt like yoga was rewiring my mind to respond with more grace and resilience. All in all, I am grateful for this positive change, and I wouldn't trade this routine for anything else, at least not until I find something even more beneficial for my overall well-being. If I hadn't overcome my initial hesitation, I might never have discovered this wonderful path to self-improvement and inner peace. Phrases and idiomatic expressions. Transformative routines, habits or practices that cause significant, positive change in one's life, boost my physical and mental well-being, improve or enhance one's overall health, both physically and mentally. Snowed under with work. Overwhelmed or extremely busy with tasks and responsibilities. Tight schedule. A very busy and restricted amount of time for activities. Not my thing. Something one does not enjoy, find appealing, or feel is suitable for them. Keep an open mind. Be willing to consider or accept new ideas or experiences without prejudice. Game changer. Something that has a dramatic, positive impact on a situation or life, melted away, disappeared or dissolved, often referring to stress, tension, or worries. Sparked something in me, inspired or triggered a strong feeling or motivation. Dedicated time. Time set aside specifically for a particular activity or purpose. Cherish. Value or hold something very dear or important. Flexible or physically and mentally, adaptable and able to handle changes or challenges, both physically and emotionally. Stress still came, but I didn't let it overwhelm me. Stressful situations continued, but they no longer felt unmanageable or overpowering. Rewiring my mind. Changing or reshaping one's thought patterns or ways of thinking. Grace and resilience. handling challenges with poise and the ability to recover quickly from difficulties, positive change, improvements that have a beneficial effect on life or well-being. Trade this routine for anything else, to exchange or replace a habit with something else, often implying reluctance to do so because of its value. Overcome my initial hesitation, to move past doubts or uncertainty about starting something, path to self-improvement, a journey or process of making oneself better, often emotionally, mentally, or physically, inner peace, a state of mental and emotional calmness and balance.
Preparing these sample answers takes a lot of time, but your support keeps me going. If you find my content helpful, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and connect with me through these links. I've also added them in the video description. Your encouragement means everything to me.